All right, man. We got a voice note from the guy, Rob Silver, third member of the pod, man. See what my dog talking about. Oh, wait, because this is about power.
We going to power. We can add the other shit later.
Okay, bet. Oh, shit. Them could be two.
Yeah.
Yup. All right, power.
Hey, what's up, fellas? This is your boy, Rob Silver. A quick question. You guys ever watch a program wondering, why the hell am I watching this? I'll be honest with you, and I agree with most of the listeners and people out there that have watched the last week's Power Ghost episode, that it was the best episode of the season. But I'm just not feeling this show. You gotta explain to me, what's the purpose of Tariq selling drugs? In the very first Power, we knew that the concept was Ghost, James St. Patrick, wanting to get away from a life of selling drugs into becoming a legit businessman. Why the fuck is Tariq selling drugs? I don't understand it. The concept makes no sense to me. The boy was born rich and he wants to sell drugs. Why? And I guess 50's the new Ghost, huh? I guess he'll be the ghost that's giving the kids sage advice. I don't know, fellas. I will enjoy this program. I'm just frustrated watching this show. Yeah, solid episode. Whatever. Peace and blessings.
Yo, shout out to Rob, man. Yo, I was talking to a friend last night. Mm-hmm. She never watched Power. She's only watched this Power.
Got you.
And I was just trying to convince her, like, no, you got to watch like season 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Of Power.
It matters.
To even get context of
what's going on right here.
One, how much we actually hate Tariq. Mm-hmm. I know we kind of removed, we forgot about the hate, but Tariq's not a likable character.
No, that nigga was a terrorist for 3 straight seasons.
And Rob makes a really excellent point that we've asked him a couple of times on this pod, like, why are you selling drugs?
Yeah.
I hope they dive into that deeper, because Braden
called him on his shit.
He like, nigga, I don't even know why you do this. You was
I got the scene. I'm gonna play it when we talk about it in the episode. But Braden called him on his shit because he tried to hold Braden. It's niggas out here dying and going to prison behind this shit because they don't got no other choice. But Tariq, you ain't never been one of them niggas.
Tariq, all you have to do currently right now is just go to school. Mm-hmm. And if you just focused on school, once you graduate, you get all this money. Like you don't have to sell drugs, my nigga.
Fam, you're on a free ride to an Ivy League school that you were allowed into literally earlier than you were supposed to be. You never graduated high school. You had to take a GED just to come to this motherfucker.
And like, if you want to give me the thinly veiled, I was selling drugs to pay for my mom lawyer shit, right?
Yeah.
I think that's still a stretch, but fine, fuck it. But the super stretch is, now you selling drugs so you can get custody of Yaz?
Man.
Like like in real life, we have never established you and Yaz's relationship.
So let's talk about that. You took me to a point that I have written down in my notes. Because he mentioned Yaz a couple of times in this episode. The time that caught my attention most was after he was granted bail and was told, after he was denied bail initially and was sent back to MCC and sat down with Davis and Sachs. And he was like, what happened to Yaz? What'd they do with Yaz? And Sachs was like, nigga, she back in the system. She in foster care. And Reek later in the episode is like, he was talking to Effie and he was like, I'll never be able to go visit my sister now. Reek, do you understand what you are, one, being charged with? 2, what you accused of? What you're doing, nigga? What you actually doing? Like, you selling dope, like killing niggas.
It makes more sense for her to stay in foster care. Mm-hmm. Because
here's the thing, it made more sense when you tried to get her from your grandma.
She young enough that she's still gonna be a kid once you finish college.
3 years in foster care. Granted, if you was just putting her in the system, going to a home, you had no clue who the fuck she was, I would understand some of the reservations. When the foster care lady is telling you, yo, this is my favorite family, they're like, great. They send niggas to Harvard, whatever the fuck she was pumping up. All right, well, look, I trust the foster care lady. I'm going to trust that, yeah. All this is because of me.
Because what you're trying to do, all right, fine. Let's say your plan worked.
Mm-hmm.
You got Yaz, you got that apartment, whatever. You still plan to continue to sell drugs.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason for you to sell drugs. You have an inheritance waiting for you just to finish college.
Monet told your mama after she got out of prison and went to talk to Monet, nigga, you think I'm just let that nigga stop selling drugs? No, that ain't how this works. Like, here's the thing, dog.
But what's so crazy is he has plenty of times when Monet don't want to fuck with him no more, period.
Oh, he could have walked away. This season, what was this, episode 6? This season, every episode, that nigga could have walked away from Monet. He ain't need her no more. But they were throwing in he need to pay for a lawyer for Yaz. Oh, he need to pay for a lawyer for the fam.
This is the heavy soap opera portion.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, my friend, she likes the show.
Okay.
And I'm like,
how?
Oh, I get it. I'm like, but it's like she's like, yeah,
because to you it's the have and have nots, nigga.
Yeah, because that
like, ain't power, dog. Yeah. But the fucked up part is, you go back to Reek's relationships with his family and with his sisters specifically. He had an actual relationship with Raina, and they never showed him this protective, ever. That nigga watched her go get killed. Nigga.
Yaz was an infant. She grew 6 years in 1 year, so like she should still be.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about this is still only a couple months tops
from where Power started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For when Ghost died.
Yeah.
And Power, the whole 6 years took.
It was like 3 years.
18 months. To 3, like.
Bro, I don't buy Reek being this concerned with getting custody of Yaz. Another question I have written down is, fuck you want to talk to Tasha so much for? Like, I understand wanting to talk to your mother. Every nigga want to talk to their mom. Knowing you sent her to WITSEC, first of all, and you sent her without your sister, second of all, what do you want your mom to do, nigga? Like,
you want her to give you game on how to sell drugs, but like
she has no advice for you right now,
nigga. You got this shit pretty much figured out.
My nigga, Tasha can't say the word drugs over the phone. What advice is she going to get this nigga Reek right now?
So you want her to be an accessory to a crime organization while she living in witness protection?
My nigga, imagine sending your mom to WITSEC by herself when she planned on leaving with her whole family, grandma, daughter, and you included. You sent her to WITSEC Dolo, and now you trying to get her locked.
The next week, you was trying to get her back.
Because the minute she responds to any of these fucking messages, your mom going to jail, nigga. She ain't out there with a burner, nigga. She on the phone they gave her with the identity they gave her. You don't got Tasha's number, Reek. Like, come on, dog. What you think you gonna text a motherfucker on a federal phone? Yo, ma, I'm still selling drugs for the Tejadas. Hit me back.
What you think I should do?
Like,
stop.
Who is ma? Because I gotta act like I don't even know who the fuck you are right now, bro.
Like, what do you want to talk to her about?
Dog. I don't understand why he keeps saying
he want to be like, yo, come get Yaz. Yo, come get Yaz so I can flex in peace.
I got 3. Tasha gonna come out of WITSEC to get Yaz and get killed. He about to get his mama killed, dog.
Your mama a rapper now, okay? She's on that shit. Yeah. I've never watched that shit, by the way.
I watched the first 2 episodes. It was bad, but it was like funny though. And it got a season 2, but Eve is pregnant, so they're not filming it for like a year. So
it's not gonna happen.
Momentum is ruined, dog. But congrats to Eve.
Build up this momentum.
Eve, like, I married a billionaire. I don't care if y'all get paid. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with me.
This nigga shit.
Brokies. Oh, hey, speaking of, man, I didn't even want to start the power convo without a happy belated birthday to Omari Hardwick, dog. Nigga, birthday was yesterday, man.
Yo, shout out to Ghost.
Yo, man, Ghost, dog. I hate what they did to you while you were still a part of Power. Like, what it became to them original Power fans was like, it was a shell of itself. But then I hate what they did to your character in the posthumous treatment of Ghost and James St. Patrick legacy, dog. Like, it's trash, bro. Like, Reek, my dad knew me better than I knew myself.
Maybe he didn't know you at all. Bitch, you don't know my dad. He knows me.
Damn.
He knew I was going to get arrested for murder. Like, how do I...
You told the dean of our charter school that I had pills. Nigga, I could be in prison right. Like, literally, I could have never made it to fucking Stansfield, nigga.
Effie's still a bad guy.
Oh, I 100% don't. Everybody like, oh, Effie the only one that rolled with him. She a rider. No, fam, Effie don't have a connect. Fuck you think she gonna do? Not work with Reek? My nigga, I need drugs to sell at Yale.
I appreciate you dropping me off the box and the bag.
What I don't appreciate is them fucking, and both of them had on leather pants. It really bothered me to my core.
Like, you was just dating a little Chinese boy, Effie. So, like, how'd you go back to me?
Effie, you literally was eating some Gucci like 10 days ago. and you was mad at me during that period because you was mad I was late and sent Brayden.
And you act like you and Diana was
you done became friends with Di, who also, I think they trying to hit us with the okie doke. Her aversion to going to St. John's, I don't think she mad that they got her the money or paying for her to go to St. John's. I think she mad. She really want to learn how to finesse and be Effie. So she want to hit. She want to go to Stansfield
with Tariq.
With Reek. She said with Zeke. Like, I wanted to go. Zeke about to go to the league. You want to go up there to learn how to fucking sell drugs with Reek. Now, you want to go with Reek and kick it and have a little way in, but you want to learn this game so you could be Effie up there. That's what I think she want, nigga.
Well, based off the trailer for next week, she on her murder shit. That was her with the bean.
Hey, this week,
did you see the trailer? That was her with the red
trailer,
bean.
Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video at 0.25 speed.
So okay, slowed it up a little bit.
I'm like,
slow it down. I just dissed you. What'd you think of that before we even get into it,
man? Which version of me you want me to?
Let's do both, man. Fuck it, we here.
As for like, giant air quotes, good TV. I mean, I think this was a cool episode, so to speak.
Gotcha.
It was enough drama, enough. Like, there weren't any lulls in this episode. It was always something happening.
Okay.
But I don't want to beat a dead horse.
Yeah.
But for me to think that Zeke is 23 years old is come on, my nigga.
So we also learned Lorenzo did 10 years. I don't know that we knew that number. If we did, I ain't remember it. Whatever. He did 10 years. 10 years is a long time.
It is.
A long time to sit behind that wall. But he ain't never know your nephew?
Because I went back and watched episode 1 again.
Mm-hmm.
Zeke say he was down south.
And came up for
high school.
Boom.
So you mean to tell me Zeke got out of high school 5 years ago?
Mm-mm.
Or did Zeke come up from high school and then just do nothing for 6 years? Because I want everybody to count. So it's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 6 years.
Yeah.
So you didn't do anything from 18 to 23 for you to be a freshman?
So Zeke is either, again, y'all just got to follow the shit that we saying. He either a 23-year-old freshman and older than all the siblings, Kane, Drew, Diana, or he's 18 and he's a freshman. And him being Monet's child makes 0 sense. The reason we know he's 23 is because Dante said, nigga, 23 years ago, we had a fucking kid. Hey, I've been gone for 23 years. I couldn't have had a kid Dante, with you.
They was gone for 24.
24. What's the name of them celebrated their 23rd anniversary? Lorenzo and them. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was you remember the episode where she had the conjugal and shit? That was their anniversary. 23. So we was celebrating 23. I was fucking with Mecca 24 ago.
And she was, how old is, so she was 16 when she had the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So so Monet only 40 years old?
Man.
She looked at old.
Yo, this episode was a bad look. Shout
out
to Mary. No, I love
the
Mary
episode,
J.
Like the makeup and the wig
this one,
point. But like other half was like, yo, what happened?
This one had me wondering if Mary J did something to her face. Cause like it was scenes where I could tell like, bro, I think she trying to smile. And I think she giving me Bobby Brown, dog. Like, motherfucker ain't moving. Dog.
I was in like half of this episode, she looked like an old woman. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know that Mary is older.
Yeah, we know that.
But I was in the wig and I was like, yo, half this.
It was rough, bro. That's all I gotta say. It was rough. But yo, man, this episode, dog.
So it's the reason I brought it up is throwing me because, well, then how old is Diana?
Because Diana been wanting to go to college, but they wouldn't let her.
Which means, for me at least, she must have just graduated high school and now she wants to go to college.
At least within the last year, maybe 2, she didn't graduate high school.
So she got to be like 18.
Yeah.
Also, somehow Reek is 19, even though 6 months ago he just turned 18. If I won't say 6 months because that's even stretching it.
You remember that episode they celebrated him and Raina 18th?
Yeah.
And then that nigga turned 19?
Like, that was right before he killed Ghost.
Damn.
Probably the same week. No bullshit.
That nigga turned 19.
Matter of fact,
turned 18.
It was the same week he killed Ghost.
When Reek was 11, he turned 13 because he don't fuck with 12. Like, when he was 18, he turned 19 because, nigga...
He don't fuck with kids.
Like, come on.
Kale's the only nigga fucking with 19. Anyway.
Hey, man. Yo, man.
Seems like you're ready.
Imagine making 12 play and you'll never see the light of day again.
Hey, yo.
My nigga going down for 300 years.
Surprisingly, on Shop Talk, we did our Royal Rumble episode and we did them playlists. We did a whole round of R. Kelly songs and we didn't get no backlash.
Yo,
I don't want it, the backlash, but like I was waiting for like
somebody to say something.
But niggas was kind of like,
no,
I really wanted to listen to these R. Kelly.
Nah, this week in culture we'd have got it. We'd have got a whole letter. Like, so y'all niggas is what she call you?
SMD. I don't know. like, come on, man.
I always be trying to think of who that was.
I think I know.
And we probably think the same person, but yo, man, this episode was. I'm at this point, dog. I'm just along for the ride, man. Like, and I think that's how
I was confused this episode.
About what?
I don't know who's crossing who. It's like 2.5 double crosses going on with everybody. I don't know I don't know who to trust.
2.5 double cross degrees of separation from niggas. There were a few periods in this episode where I was just like, what? Like with Lauren, I need to go back to when they first when they caught her with drugs in the room or whatever that was that they used to even get her to be a witness. Like, hey,
nigga, I am not getting kicked out of school because y'all found some fucking pills or some weed.
First of all,
like, get the fuck out of here.
First of all, it's millionaire singer songwriters out here telling you they got pills on them, and y'all ain't called nobody. So I'm not tripping, nigga. I can go to school.
I don't think you're just not getting kicked out of school for that shit. I'm sorry, it's just not happening.
You're not getting kicked out of it for a personal use amount. It ain't like they went in there and found the pounds in the.
It's just not a thing,
bro. We're gonna throw these away. Recommend you do something with a counselor, nigga.
Because I flipped this switch because the pressures of school are so much.
Man,
y'all, my course load, and like, I get it. You didn't want your parents to find out, but your parents is fucking rich and real off, and they'll get that shit the fuck out of here.
Fam,
I'll take the fucking scolding,
nigga. I got a 4 point whatever, nigga. Like, I'm good.
So you go. So instead of making my parents mad, you gonna
wear a fake roller.
I'm a roller TikTok on my boyfriend.
Come on, dog. Then you talking about, oh, y'all told me it was for Braden. Nigga, so why you wearing it around Reek? If that's what you thought, if that's what y'all want me to think. The only time you ever put it up was when y'all was finna fuck.
When he saw it this weekend.
When he was like, oh, y'all really TikToking? What is this, a special edition, nigga? Oh, this must be Mexican Rolly, nigga. Like, come on, dog.
Did Rolex make red faces?
Probably. I've never seen one, but they could.
I mean, I've seen them, but I don't know if they made.
If they Rolly,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't seen one. Well, maybe I have seen a gold with a roll face or a gold with a red face.
Yeah, but is it real?
But is it real?
I saw because the Pistons ice cam be swag cam be out there. It be everywhere. Yeah. And I seen somebody comment and it was like, "Yo, Rolex don't make a red face."
Hey, they might not.
And then I Googled Rolex red face. I saw a bunch of pictures.
You see, but you don't know if they real though. Yeah,
I was like, I don't know because I'm not at the point where I can.
Hey man.
That I feel deserving of a Rolex shit.
I'm not at the point where I can get the Rollie that I want.
I want an all gold presidential.
Yeah.
Rolex.
Like I can get a Rolex right now, but the one I want is a little bit more ambitious.
And I'm gonna get the one that the one that I want. Yeah. Right. They make what 36 and they make like a 38 or some shit, right? Yeah, I want the 36 because the 36 is what Tupac had. It's
traditional.
36 is what John F. Kennedy had on. The 38
it's the classic one, yeah,
is new. It just was made. So that like you got to look. No, nigga, this is. I want vintage.
This the one that goes with suits. This the one that motherfuckers wore when I was looking at what motherfuckers was wearing. Nigga, like
I fell in love with the Rolex.
Yeah.
The all gold joint on the Tupac album cover.
Yep.
I've literally seen John F. Kennedy wearing it.
Yep.
I remember when I first bought my first gold watch, my first credit card, period, as an 18-year-old was from K Jewelers. Right. Yeah. And I told Dan, like, yo, when I go and get this watch, I'm gonna ride down the street and stick my arm out the window. Because we was talking about some bling bling and you can tell my earrings from a mile, bling bling, whatever.
Yeah,
and
man.
I did that shit. But like, I really, in my brain, that was the Rolex at the time.
Yo, BG got a word in a dictionary, dog. Well, Wayne. Yeah. But BG song.
How about this? Lil Wayne and Jay-Z started their careers at the same time.
96.
So for people saying that they can't compete.
One nigga was 12.
In the verses together. Yo.
It's definitely the amount of music is there, nigga.
Their careers lasted and continue the same amount of time.
Yeah.
They from the same era. I know what it seems like.
No. Just because one nigga was 12 and one nigga was 35.
One was 12 or 13.
Yeah.
No, one was like 13 and the other one was 26.
Yeah.
But they blew up.
Same time, dog.
In 1998 is when you got on Jay-Z.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all literally, the numbers are there. Y'all weren't there. Reasonable Doubt in Dead President.
And in 1998 is when
Streets is watching, you wasn't there.
In 1998, you found out about Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. Like, for sure. Now, I ain't talking about the super fans.
Volume 2 and Bling Bling was when y'all found out about this shit.
And 400 Degrees came out in 98.
Facts. So
in 1998, you was...
And Bling Bling was 99. So you're right.
In 98, you was introduced to Jay-Z. You, as in average general person.
Yeah, as in not me.
Introduced to Jay-Z and Lil Wayne at the same time. Them niggas' careers span the same time frame, my nigga. Versus, set it up, goddammit. Fuck it.
Hey, man. It's just wild because Wayne gonna get in there with all...
They competed with on the same charts. They be like, no, you can't do that because their music... Nigga, did we not compete on the same charts?
The first one of them to play Hey Mr. Carter loses. It's an L. I don't want to hear that shit. Hey man. Reek is I want Reek to die. Like, am I wrong for that?
Hey, when they show Reek in the jail cell, and literally in my head said, look at this fucking loser. He looked like a loser.
So when Tate said, you know what's funny? I always knew your goofy ass to end up in here, dog. Bro, I felt that in my soul, dog. Because I hated your daddy, but you irritate the fuck out of me, nigga. That's how Tate looked at him. Like, I respected your dad, even though me and him was adversaries. But you are a little hoe-ass nigga, dog. And I know you killed him. I feel like everybody in their mind know Reek killed their dad.
100%.
Like, we know, obviously, Saxon Davis know, and the black lawyer know, the lady that was the head of the shit.
Who coming back next week?
Yeah. This episode it's not bad when I think it's going to be bad because it's really bad. Like, so when I go into it, I'm not watching it on a is it bad, is it good scale. I'm just like,
what's happening?
What's gonna happen this week?
Now I'm looking at, okay, what pushes the episode forward? What pushes the narrative?
Okay. Do you agree with this? I do. Carrie, she gotta die.
Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do.
So what's funny is when we was talking about Danny,
yeah,
I just watched that the other day.
You know how many niggas say that shit in their rhymes now?
Like, I literally just watched that whole thing, which is what got me to the battle that just happened. Carrie Dad has to die, right?
Yeah,
like today.
Everybody should kill her.
Like, so you know what's funny? I thought about it when I rewatched this episode. I said, yo, Lauren played her hand too quick, knowing that Carrie and Zeke are fucking. After Reek mentioned it, she went right to Carrie and said, no, you only trying to take Reek down so to get the attention off Zeke because you fucking him.
Bitch, you fucking him.
Like, bitch, you guessed it. You was right. I hate Carrie. I also want Lauren to die. I kind of am over Effie too because I don't trust her. So I really want Reek to get back on Diana. Didn't it look like they fucking around in the preview next week? Or did I make that up?
It can.
Diana got engaged in real life. And my first response was, how old is she? like, nigga, you ain't old enough for that. Lorenzo.
I've been watching Martin. I feel like Diana is the butt of all of Martin head jokes.
Tariq is trash, bro. I want him to get killed. The issue is nobody will kill him. Like, something I thought about this episode though. You know what they doing with this whole everybody hates Kane thing that they trying to do now? They got Reek and Monet watching Kane, but Monet working with Kane. They doing him like they did Dre. You remember when everybody like, because when Kanan came to Reek's vision, he was trying to tell him, Kane ain't your only op. Nigga, you got other nigga. Who the fuck? I'm trying to get you to understand Monet is your big issue, dog. This nigga, you remember when
I hate that 50 was in this episode.
We'll get to that. When Ghost wouldn't listen to shit about nobody else in the streets, all he wanted to do was kill Dre. Everything. No, because if it wasn't for Dre, it was that, and it was like, nah, dog.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Nigga, you had 30 other enemies, nigga.
That was our number. That was the first episode.
Forgot about Dre was the very first Power episode. Yeah. And the very first This Week in Culture officially named episode. And then mad niggas start naming shit Forgot About Dre, like later in life, because I seen it. But yeah, like the way Ghost treated Dre, that's how Reek is doing Kane.
When
like,
Kane
nigga,
gonna die?
Kane?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna kill him.
You got to.
I think
somebody gotta die.
Kane gonna do like a Reek and kill his daddy. I think we got a daddy killing coming up. I don't know who they gonna set up because clearly can't nobody know. But Monet gonna have Kane kill his daddy, dog. Or Mecca might kill his daddy. I don't fucking know, nigga.
Diana fuck around and do it because you're not expecting that at all. Niggas be like, oh my God, it's the greatest show ever.
Damn. Is Drew gonna die?
Oh.
Because
I want all them niggas to die.
Lorenzo, you carrying Drew into a situation he don't belong in, bro.
At all.
Fam, he not, come on, dog. Them turtlenecks is getting turtleneckier and turtleneckier, nigga, every week, bro. Like, I don't think this is the nigga that you want running the streets and running your family. Like, you
can run the streets with your thugs.
He gonna have to run them with his thugs. If he run them with the basketball team, nigga, it's gonna be a bad day. Yo.
So what you think about, starting off the episode, they had the crib having the welcome back party and all this shit.
Oh no, they was having a quinceañera for that nigga, dog. It was they had the quinceañera for that nigga, dog. I was like, yo, the only blacks in here are Tejadas. Like, damn.
And I guess the nigga who was in prison with him, I thought he was kind of
Keno was his name, yeah.
Who kind of looked like Keno. Anyway, Keno was a little too friendly with Diana and shit. I thought he was leaning in.
He was talking to Monet a little crazy. Yo, man, this chicken was banging. Y'all got some more? Yeah, it's another pan in there. Yo, you mind going to get me that pan? Bitch, don't ever send my wife to get you a pan of chicken.
Like Monet, grow a pair.
Man.
Like you just held shit down in the streets for 10 years. Like, nigga, before he came, like you don't know me?
Yeah.
Like in real life, I don't got no clout out here.
Yeah.
Like Tejada, you was in prison. You don't know what the fuck going on out here?
You
Like,
don't,
no,
on,
niggas
dog.
don't talk to me like, who the fuck you think you talking to?
Fam.
Bitch, I get a maid.
Fam.
Like, nigga,
You
put
don't
some
talk.
respect.
You don't tell me to go get you a pan of chicken out the kitchen because
Nigga,
it was
you
that good.
Nigga, this my motherfucker. You a guest of my motherfucking house.
Nigga, this my husband, King Sieta. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, come on, bro. And that scene was wild because, to your point, he was staring at Diana and kind of looking at her a little crazy. I ain't like the intro to Drew. Just because he was too open. Like, he gave me Fed vibes, nigga. Like, I don't know why. He got out, because you remember Monet asked him, yo, y'all was so cool on the inside. Why you ain't hit us up when you got out a couple months ago? Because I'm the feds, nigga.
Well, they gonna be shooting out next week.
Because Drew ready to kill that nigga. All right, look. If the leader of your drug faction has a turtleneck that got sleeves with the thumb on it, and he send text with them thumbs through the sleeve of the thumb turtleneck. All right. Yo, you know how we said don't bring your spouse on the non-spouse friend trip?
Yeah.
Don't get thumb turtlenecks. Nigga, like, I don't want your turtleneck sleeves to have thumbs in it, dog. Can Drew run the Tejada gang? If something happened to Monet or Dante, or Lorenzo,
Who gonna respect Drew? Like,
why is he so convinced that Drew is Neo?
my nigga, the culture of inclusion is not in the streets.
Yeah.
Nigga, we found out that you fucking with another nigga. We are not about to. No, niggas don't respect you.
Look,
The alphabet boys don't work. Only alphabet boys that work in the streets is FBI, CIA, DEA, not LGBT.
And Omar.
IQIA.
And Omar.
Bars.
That was plus. Omar's the only time we was really intimidated by that alphabet on some street shit. Every other, I don't even know that they've had a ton of these types of characters on TV. That's what made Omar so iconic. But Drew, it ain't about him being LGBTQ at all. It's Drew. Drew ain't did nothing that, fam, he beat up Guap. Everybody beat up Guap, nigga.
Guap, why is your fingers not broken still?
Fam, how long did I have that cast on when my hand was broke, nigga? I was in here for 2 months with a cast.
What exactly is your purpose?
Guap, why? First of all, here's why I know Kane can't run the group. Because you still hang with Guap.
Everybody told you to stop hanging with this nigga.
Kane, you beat him up you was the first nigga to beat up Guap, Lil Guap. Drew was the second nigga to beat up Lil Guap. Motherfucking Mecca was the third nigga to beat up Lil Guap. Me and Jay was the fourth and fifth niggas to beat up Lil Guap.
And your dad just hold that nigga to his face.
Told that nigga,
your dad was about business. You trying to take pictures?
That nigga said, you trying to take pictures? That nigga said, build, nigga. Get off your fucking phone, nigga. Like, bro.
First time I hear Tejada say nigga, I'm having a problem. I don't think they're gonna make him say it.
Nah. I think Dante fake black. Lorenzo Hispanic for real. He ain't gonna. I feel like Lorenzo is like Rob Silva Hispanic. Like, I respect y'all too much to give y'all them, but like, I don't want to hear that. Like, you know how Rob be on Twitter, like,
well, you know what Rob say, he don't say the word nigga. Maybe I wonder if that's the reason. I'm gonna act. Well, listen.
No, Rob black. Lorenzo ain't black.
I know,
because you know how Rob be on Twitter talking about how he hate when Hispanics say it.
Rob also proud of his
his heritage. Yeah, so, facts. But I mean, that could be why he don't say it. I know Macho don't say it neither. Like, hey. Me, I'm gonna say nigga, but guess who ain't gonna say it? Lorenzo Tejada, nigga.
My brother went to prison. He stopped letting niggas call him nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that was a thing though. Like, look, I'm gonna give you that one pass. Like, y'all, I don't do that nigga shit. So,
oh man,
stop calling me that, or I got your nigga.
So, all right, man. Let's talk Monet real quick. Why she being so obvious that she not happy this nigga home, bro?
Sometimes you can't hide that shit, though.
Like, goddamn, dog.
Cause like that show, you
making it hot. Like,
it's not that. Well, it's one that I don't want you home because I've been. It's like, well, look, Nigga, I've been the boss
Mm-hmm.
for 10 years and not immediately put to a servant.
Yeah.
This shit this don't sit well with me.
I want Lorenzo to understand, yo, you gotta have some, you're not gaming her enough to get her back to like completely uninvolved.
And like, Diana, why don't you understand this?
Fam.
Why don't you understand that somebody can't go from the head of an organization to go make me breakfast?
Yeah.
Or go get my food.
Go get my man Keno some chicken. What the fuck?
You peep enough. Oh man, let me help you with this. You peep enough for that. Like where's your intelligence at?
And Diana, because initially when Monet asked her, like, yo, why you didn't tell me you was getting your dad out? She was like, he said not to tell you. I guess he ain't want to get your hopes up. I get that.
Bitch, why you steal my fucking money?
But you stole $1 million from me to do that. So what I need to know is,
as we started with this pod, I don't care why you did it. Nigga, you stole from me.
yeah,
You didn't come to me and say, hey, I have an opportunity to get him out on this, whatever. Nigga, you stole $1 million from me, and based off of that, I end up killing somebody.
and this $1 million I'm not getting back too. It's $1 million lost. And
Side note.
what's up? They're poor.
No.
Oh, okay.
Davis up 3.5 million.
So here's why they're poor.
Davis
Because
is
every
up
time
3.5 million
one episode,
because he got 2 million from like Reek.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't he like 500 up front, nigga, 2 million?
Yeah.
And then he got another
$1 from Diana,
and then another 500,000
$500 from Monet.
And then he got extra, like, God damn.
So here's why the Tejada family is poor and why they can't talk to the St. Patrick's. Every time Davis has ever said how much Davis costs, y'all niggas gotta go sell drugs to get it. Y'all don't never have it, nigga. Like, you don't never have it.
Y'all ain't never in your life thought about a legitimate business
Fam.
to wash some money?
Fam.
How do you pay? Oh, the bar is how y'all wash all
And
the
here's
money?
the thing, yo.
I ain't never seen a customer in the bar.
Ghost in them crib. Pretty nice crib in New York, right?
Penthouse.
Penthouse in Manhattan. Nigga, we different. Y'all niggas live in the Rego block in Queens that look like Sorrento, where I grew up. So help me understand where the money going, dog. Renzo talking. Nigga, Renzo, you need to work with the Broad Street killers too. You ain't got no money, nigga. Fam, Kane even told you spending mom's money.
Nigga, you living on my mom. Niggas giving you money when you on the get out.
Which is common. That's common. The get out, your man's in them supposed to hand you stacks.
Yeah, but don't talk like you something other.
But on the flip side, though, because I agree with that, but I also have. So look, I read this. It said, we want to hate Lorenzo so bad, but actually he's a good guy. He went to prison, but left his house for his wife and kids. Taught his wife the game while he was locked up. Got out and is trying to make ends meet. But Monet wants to continue to be the head of the household instead. He accepted his son Drew that he's gay and still wants him to be in position to lead once he's gone because Drew is smart.
No, this that fake progressive shit. No.
He's allowing Diana to live her life and go to college, which she wasn't allowed to do under Monet. And this is the life she deserves so she can be her own person. He was supposed to knock fire out of Kane ass, but he's still allowing him to disrespect him and hurt him because even though Kane's done as fuck, still my son and I love you. Of course, he ain't got millions right now. He just got out. But I'm sure he can get back to the top if his trifling ass wife and his conniving son allow him to play his role. Lorenzo is the best father figure on the show. That goes to Ghost. So I'm not going to let you get that off.
Up.
I'm not going to let you get that off. Best father on the show is Ghost.
All that shit is superficial. No, the fuck he not. No. We can go through that shit. I can go through that shit point by point.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you why Lorenzo's he might not be the best father on the show. I don't agree with that. But he a better father than Monet as a mother. Off G. I'll tell you why. Because Monet don't like anybody in her house, nigga.
I think Monet knows the strengths of all them people. He don't know nothing.
Oh, I agree with that.
So no, but
Monet don't like them people.
What I'm saying is you not a better father because you about to throw your son out here and he don't belong.
Look, you about to get Drew killed. Hey, Drew If you get killed, you get killed. I don't know. You been shot already, nigga. You trying to go deeper in the game? Fuck it. That's your world.
First thing you do on your first day out, nigga, you trying to sell drugs, my nigga.
Man.
They tell you about a legal hustle.
Because they don't have no money. That's again me going back to their whole family poor and Monet needing a fucking re-up every time somebody need money.
If you want to be the father figure, try to get a legitimate business. Even if you go launder, try to get something.
So what pissed me off, or not what pissed me off, but what's wild, we spent 6 years of seeing Ghost trying to develop legit income. Nigga, at no point did that cross Monet and Lorenzo Mount. Like, they legit income was really Zeke going to the draft.
Niggas was doing the legit income shit in the 80s when crack first popped.
Facts.
Why the fuck? It's 2020.
Y'all a whole drug family and don't have nothing legit to fall back on except Zeke when he get drafted. An NBA prospect.
Empty ass bar that ain't never had a customer in that.
Fam, fuck never having a customer. It ain't never been open. The only times we ever seen is somebody meeting there to either get drugs
or shoot that bitch up
or get shot up. That's it. We ain't never seen nobody in the bar. So I don't understand what the what y'all been doing. Like, I get that Lorenzo taught her how to sell dope.
He's accepting. Nigga, Monet didn't tell him he couldn't be gay.
Monet don't tell them chicks she don't like him. She don't care if Drew gay or not. She don't care. All Monet want to do is go off with Mecca and Zeke.
But no, she hate her fucking life because she's stuck in it. I'm actually doing the day-to-day work, but because he got the name, I gotta follow through his shit.
Yeah, we the Tejadas, not the Monet Johnsons.
Yeah, like no, I do this shit and he get all the credit for it.
Yeah,
his name's still ringing in the street, not because he's doing something, because I'm doing something.
His name ringing in the street, but when I meet with Jackie Long, he trying to fuck, but he would never do no shit like that to Lorenzo because niggas respect Lorenzo. I feel you. I get you. My issue, Monet, you trash. Lorenzo, you trash, but you just got out of prison, so you got that little like bit going for you. But none of y'all had a plan.
Cause we didn't know, we had no idea we was coming home.
No, I'm saying he ain't have a plan for when he got home and what he would do. His shit was immediately get back to running the streets. Monet, you ain't never. Your plan was again Zeke going to the league.
We didn't think you was ever coming home, nigga. You had life,
but like again, fuck Lorenzo. Y'all plan was Zeke going to the league and we worked for Zeke. Turning him into Diana was gonna be Maverick Carter. This nigga was gonna be the other nigga that go with Adele. Like, that was the plan, nigga.
My plan, I was gonna manage your career. Then when you, I would take your money and make it work.
But that's where they annoy me. Cause
that's a lot of niggas.
Diana presented that.
That's a lot of niggas' plans right now.
Facts. But Diana presented that, and Monet ain't even let her go get the education to be able to really know how to do that. Like, you really was just like, yo, Zeke gonna go to the league and we'll figure out a way that he can take care of us. We stopping selling drugs. Come on, dog. This is trash. So Lorenzo came home selling dope because y'all ain't leave that nigga no choice. I taught y'all how to keep the business going and y'all ain't do shit else but the business. Damn, nigga. They family trash. Just the worst drug family in the history of drugs. Nigga. Period.
I think Lorenzo's a trash drug dealer, to be perfectly honest.
I don't think he's trash. I think he's small time. That's what I think.
And I think his organization is probably bigger now than when he went away 10 years ago.
See, I don't even know that.
I don't even know that you had a 10-year run. I know you've been in prison for 10 years.
That nigga organization is Tariq and Braden. That's it.
You old.
Literally.
Like, your mind, how you think shit work. You trying to get niggas on. He trying to get a street crew. Nigga, what?
Shit, when I came home. But when I went in, we had a street crew. The GTG niggas. They sold dope for us.
Nigga, that's outdated. The reason that they like, we're not gonna tell him about course correct because he either gonna fuck it up, he gonna either tell us to stop or try to run it himself, and he doesn't know how. Like, the times has changed. Yeah. You can't be out here who is literally standing on a corner trying to sell crack in 2022?
Me.
like no, my nigga, you got to give something different.
Yeah, no, you definitely got to grow it. But again, in that growth, because the same thing that make you think, yo, I need to figure out a way that digitally sell my drugs. Shit, the same thing that'll tell you, yo, niggas ain't doing crack no more. They ain't doing heroin as much. They doing pills. That should also tell you
customer base has changed, my nigga.
Facts. The market move, bro.
Before you went to prison, you ain't know shit about college. We got actual people in college.
We got apps. We got all this shit.
You don't know the customer base.
But the thing with Monet is neither do she. You remember that's what Kane told her told Mecca, like, yo, she got him up there selling this shit at Stansfield, but she don't know what he doing. And Mecca was like, so you don't like that y'all don't have control over the nigga? Because y'all don't know what Reek do. Reek could be up there selling 20 million in pills, nigga, and y'all getting y'all cut. Because, y'all said 5% of the amount y'all gave me. Y'all don't know the whole time I'm cutting it. Who knows, nigga? We don't know what Reek doing, and neither do Monet, which is one of the reasons they trying to stretch Kane still hating this nigga. You brought up a point earlier. You brought up the point earlier. We ain't know why Reek was selling drugs. Why do Kane hate Reek? Like, fam, you was just working with Reek.
I mean, initially he hated Reek because he had a position in the family and he ain't want that.
And he was getting attention from his mom. We aren't that Oedipus complex.
It's solidified, nigga. Like, fam, he in it.
I sell dope for you. Fam, when Monet said that shit to Kane, like, yo, you really fucking planted that badge, like, nigga, how long before he tell on you? Kane, you never thought of that? That never crossed your mind, nigga, at all? Yo, I work real closely with this nigga. Damn near was befriending him on some fake shit, but it was happening.
Even if he just keep his mouth closed and say, it's not me, I didn't do it, we gonna keep investigating. Nigga, why would you, like, the nigga that you set up for the murder, you just trust him completely to not flip on you, though?
Yeah. Fam, the nigga who you murdered, you had hidden till the end of time. Why would you dig him up? Period. I don't care that you dug him up to set up somebody else. Fam, that's your body. You had it gone. I'm never digging that up, nigga. Because the off chance that I left a hair, a print, of this, or that, and they come to me.
Braden, you just dig up a body?
And you never tell your man. Fuck all the other shit, yo. Initially, I helped him to get money.
You don't tell me enough, nigga. I told you don't fuck with him.
So they did that on some Tommy Ghost shit.
I told you,
and that was one of the reasons that pissed me off this episode.
I asked you, if this nigga comes around here looking for me, tell me, my nigga. Well, he came around here looking for you, but you didn't tell me why. What?
You remember that period they were going through where Tommy hated Ghost because Ghost kept him out the loop?
Yeah. That
was this. They're developing that where they make it where Braden's disdain ain't working with a shady nigga like Kane, digging up bodies.
You gotta tell
my disdain is you ain't telling me.
You gotta tell the white man everything. Some niggas just get a piece of the information and understand that this is the amount of information I need. The white motherfuckers on the show, I gotta know everything. I have to know every single detail. No, the fuck you don't, my nigga. Play your part.
Braden, Kane, or I'm sorry. Yeah, Braden, Kane, and Tommy are the same niggas. Y'all hate. Braden had disdain toward Reek. Kane got the disdain toward his mom and Reek. Tommy had disdain toward Ghost because y'all don't know.
No, that and because they all missing love. Right? They looking for this family connection or whatever, and they feel that when they left out, it's because you don't trust me, you don't love me, we don't have this bond. Because that's clearly we know that was Tommy, right?
Yeah.
We know that's Kane, and we know that's Braden. Braden don't like his family. Tommy don't like his family. Tommy ain't had no fucking family.
Yeah.
And we know Kane.
And he had a real Jim Jonesy type relationship with his mom, man.
Didn't they kiss on the mouth?
Probably. I think they did. Nasty. All right, man. Let me play this little clip from Braden and Reek. Because Braden got in Reek a little ass, and I appreciate it, bro. Pause.
He could have planned the badge then. I fucked up, Reek. Bro, I told you to call me if you see Kane. You were too fucking dumb to realize that he was finessing you, and now I'm the one paying for that shit, bro. 2 murders! Okay, I'm sorry, but you can't put all the blame on me. If I knew what was going on, I would have been able to protect you, but you never fucking tell me anything. I always told you what you needed to know, always. I mean, what the fuck you even do this shit for, B? People out here dying and going to jail because they literally have no other option. You playing this shit like a game, bro. Go tell your dad to get you a fucking job and quit before you get someone hurt. You really gonna stand there and act like your dad wasn't rich and well connected too? I chose this life just like you, okay? I'm tired of you putting your fucking problems on everyone else. I admitted that I fucked up, okay? My bad. But you said Kane did some foul shit. What the fuck did you do?
Nigga said my bad for getting you with 2 murders. That's not a thing that you be like, oh, my bad. Nigga,
It's
I'm facing 2 murders. You didn't tell me anything. I told you specifically if Kane comes around here looking for me to tell me.
It's not, but nah, Brayden won that round, nigga. Cause
He won on the point that when he brung up that you shouldn't be doing this shit because you're rich.
Yeah.
100%.
your dad was rich and connected too, bro. You
Everything-
doing this shit for nothing.
Everything else, nigga, I told you exactly what you needed to know. If he comes around here looking for me, tell me.
Yeah.
You didn't. Instead, you went work for him, did some robberies with the nigga, got shot at, and dug up a dead fucking body. Then I came back to you, asked you, have you seen Kane? And you told me no. You lied to me.
Yeah.
Not only did you not do what I asked you, then when I asked you again, like, did you see him today? No, I haven't seen him. Why are you doing all this? You don't even know that I didn't tell you all the information yet.
So I get and agree. Brayden, just like Tommy, yo, man, you don't have your loyalty ain't to Kane. Tommy loyalty wasn't to Kanan. At the end of the day, we did this. Me and you, nigga. We came up together. We the ones doing this shit. So when I ask you shit, you got to be honest with me. You got to keep it 100 with me. What I tell you may or may not. With Ghost, it got a little different because at certain points it was like, fam, you're literally, you not telling Tommy, like you're manipulating Tommy, nigga. With Reek, it literally was just at the point where it's like, that ain't your business, nigga.
And most times
I get weight from them and we moving on the app that you help me with. Me and you are app, data connect.
Most times with Rick, nigga, this shit is moving in real time, and he'll run into like, yo, I'm on my way to Yo,
Yeah.
this nigga come around, let me know.
Yeah.
It ain't that we
Yeah,
sat
it
down
ain't-
and had a dinner or nothing
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nigga, it was like, nigga, if
Fam, if I say, yo, let me know if Kane reaches out or if any of them Tejada niggas reach out
come looking for me
and that nigga literally was in our room.
with my girl.
Come on, man. Rick don't even know about that. He just know he was there after the Ramirez body dig up. You don't even know he was in here with my girl. Come on, dog. Like, come on, dog. It's Brayden,
You out of your depth.
you definitely out of pocket. You definitely out of your fucking step. And you talking about some shit like, fam, I need to know this because, yo, what I'm not telling you about won't get you killed, nigga. I'm not telling you because, yo, nigga, these niggas is a different type of shady. Mom, Kane, only motherfucker over there I kind of could trust is Diana, nigga.
And guess what? You moving in a business that has secrets.
You moving in a business that has secrets and don't have friends.
Like, there are some things that I can't tell you.
Facts.
Not because I don't trust you. It's because I already told somebody else I wouldn't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Our loyalty does not supersede the promise I've gave somebody else.
Facts.
If I gave my word that I'm not gonna say this, I'm not telling you somebody just because I trust you too.
Yeah. And if I bring you into something, I put you on, and I don't ask you to get involved in like certain shit, all you need to be worried about is what I put you on doing, dog. I put you on this app that we created. We sell these drugs. I literally don't need you involved in nothing else, nigga. You don't got to know the players. You don't got to know the nothing.
I've been stressing to you. I'm not trying to sell drugs on the street.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sell drugs on the street. Don't get caught up in selling street drugs. We're going to move this app. Now, he got caught in a bind and had to do some shit. That's a one-off.
And he kept it a buck with Reek. He was for real. Hey, I initially started fucking with Kane.
I'm talking about Reek.
Oh, no. But I'm saying Brayden, his initial point when Reek asked him, like, why you fucking with that nigga in the first place? Yo, initially, I did something with him on some street shit to get extra money for you to get Yaz. But when it's no longer about Yaz, nigga, why are you fucking with Kane, bro?
Why don't you just tell me, though?
Also that.
Because you're doing something for my sister.
Yeah.
Or for me. And I told you specifically, don't do this. But you're going to do it anyway. And then say, oh, I did it in your name.
But
no,
nigga,
my nigga, that I didn't authorize that.
Hey, even if I did, you know what I didn't authorize? You hitting licks with this nigga. Y'all killing motherfuckers. Y'all getting shot at. Y'all, nigga.
Because you want to be looked at as down.
Yeah.
You want to be looked at as like the cool white boy who's you trying to prove yourself that you tough.
Even when Monet was asking that name,
you about to murder somebody in that motherfucking in the diamond store.
Yeah,
you about to murder a nigga.
When Monet was asking that nigga whatever the fuck she was talking to him about when Kane introduced him, and that nigga was saying, "Yo, I'm white. You had a body in the trunk, nigga, and the cops ain't never pulling me over." So if you know you're that type of asset, where all you got to do is be white and or drop your last name, and niggas will probably let you go more often than not. Why would you risk all of that by running around here with Kane doing shit we ain't need to be doing? Come on, dog.
You're not savvy. Kane was playing you this whole time.
But here's the thing. Kane, Braden, Tommy. These are the same nigga. Y'all niggas think y'all are more important to the storyline than you are. Y'all niggas are the muscle.
Kanan was finessing Tommy.
Fam, Kanan finessed Tommy and Kanan was Tommy. Tommy finessed 2-Bit in them. Cause yeah, these is the type of niggas like me. Kane finessing Braden. Y'all the same. All these is the same nigga, dog. Like, y'all ain't thinkers, man. Y'all minds don't move like that. Y'all do shit a little bit differently. And unfortunately, it ain't the best for business when y'all do it. That's just how I go.
Just be loyal to your man, dog.
That's it.
If I ask you if a nigga come around here looking for me,
just tell me. You ain't got to say nothing else but Kane popped up. Kane came to the room.
Text me, nigga.
Nigga, yo, Kane just came to the door. I told him you wasn't here. I don't know what it was about. I don't know what he want. I'm not involved.
Man,
but he came through.
I cannot even, at any point in my life, I can't imagine if my man was like, my nigga, if such and such come over and nigga let me know. And they come over and I never say nothing. Like, what?
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever the situation.
Ever. You still hit licks with niggas. But you never told me the shit I asked you to tell me. Come on, nah. That's crazy. Sax, they kind of made it a point this episode to show us Sax on his prosecutor shit.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
My nigga, you making it hot for no reason. You trying to get me to confess to some shit that you supposed to be defending me against.
Like, why?
Nigga. Like, I get you fucking the DA or the ADA, but nigga, who you work for? Me or her?
I believe Tom. I believe Rick when he said, "Nigga, I don't even know this nigga. I ain't kill that nigga."
Fam, here's the fucked up part about Ramirez. Yo, Rick really didn't know that nigga. Like, that ain't my body.
And Rick really didn't shoot Jabari.
He killed him.
He put the
the kill shot in him.
But Kane was gonna do it anyway. He was gonna bleed to death.
100%. But Rick, you gotta be smarter than that. You literally didn't have to kill that nigga. The other part of it is Reek, if you was gonna kill that nigga because you had reason to, he was getting a little close. It was figuring your life out. He had snuck up on you, seen you go to Drew, get your work and all that. So you had reason to kill a nigga, but you wasn't planning on killing him. Reek, if you really are killing you about this life right here, you should have been killed him a lot smoother than that shit we came with, nigga. You meeting him?
We was meeting up. I didn't know why you was
kill him. No,
what I'm saying is I didn't plan to kill you at this particular point because I didn't even know how much information that you had until that very moment.
Nigga ain't smart. You ain't paying attention. But regardless, nigga, let Kane get that body, nigga. When Kane shot that nigga, you don't take the gun and fucking finish it.
What else? If I'm going to prison if I'm not. Nah. You just told me all the information that you got on me. A nigga just shot you in front of me.
And let that nigga that shot you shoot you again, nigga. Reek dumbass. You didn't need the body, nigga. And that's where I'm like, bro, you're an idiot, dog.
I don't really see a circumstance where that, because he didn't like stop him. He shot him and he was about to shoot. He was about to shoot Reek at that time. And then after so much time passes, like, nigga, we gotta get the fuck out of here, nigga. We outside.
Finishing, nigga. I'm not getting. No, I'm saying you tell Kane finishing, nigga. You put the bullet in him, finish it off. That nigga sitting there bleeding out the mouth. Shoot his ass, dog. But Reek's an idiot, dog. Reek set up his new crew with Effie and Braden. This the new squad. He got Effie because he on a tether. He got his bail. He got out on a fucking ankle monitor. He got Effie going to pick up the work from Monet. I don't think that's gonna work well. I don't see it going well. Cause this is where me not trusting Effie comes in, and I'm looking at it like, yo, she about to start like skimming or something, nigga. Something ain't gonna go well, dog. Or she gonna start positioning herself with Monique, like, cause she don't have a plug. We learned that this episode. She said, your work is better, and my nigga stopped answering my phone calls a long time ago. Who was her plug, bro?
I don't know what kind of angle they gonna take with her. I just don't like who double crossing who. Monet is connected with Kane.
She double crossing Kane, Lorenzo, and Reek.
Right, but then who is Kane double crossing? Kane is double crossing his dad
and his mama,
trying to work Brayton, and then Brayton, who did tell Reek about Brayton is everybody's double crossing everybody. I don't know who's gonna do the triple cross.
The fucked up part with Kane double crossing his dad, that wasn't even a plan till Mecca said, "No, I'm not meeting with your dad, nigga." Like,
I tell my dad truth, nigga, he don't fuck with you.
And then when Mecca turned around and texted him, you know what? Changed my mind. I meet with your dad. Kane's whole world was fucked up. When I watched it again, I could see his reaction. He really was fucked. Kane love his dad, dog. That nigga looked like, bro, I really fucking like.
I did all this shit out here for you.
Came at my dad crazy. Told that nigga, if I ain't the plug, then you don't respect. I done called out Drew. I done called out all it. And now you want to meet him?
So I just wonder, what kind of thinking is Lorenzo on? Why the fuck would I meet you? Nigga, you hot as fuck. You just got out of prison.
You literally just walked out.
Yesterday.
On a technicality. You were found guilty. You got let out because your judge was shady 10 years later, nigga.
Would you like a nigga who just got out of prison to come walk inside in your house?
Talking about working? Nah.
Why the fuck would I meet? How many other...
Bro.
Like, we selling drugs. He's talking about, I want my daddy to meet you. Nigga, what?
I'm sorry. Lorenzo is...
dinosaur.
No. Well, he for sure a dinosaur.
Think about that.
Lorenzo is Calvin. He was asking Ace to put him on.
You went to prison in 2012?
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
fam,
it's a different world out here, man.
Ace told that nigga, yo, you hot right now, baby. Like, what I'm gonna do, let me set up your corners. All you gotta do is sit back and collect this money, nigga.
Now, all Kane had to do was say, y'all, talk to the plug. He say, y'all,
he ain't with me.
He preferred to do business through me.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep as low as profile as possible.
He don't meet face to face with niggas.
Cause I'm not trying to meet. I don't want to meet your fucking dad.
He don't meet, fam. When Ghost met with all the Primeras, it was a problem. I don't need to meet with the Primera. Nigga, that's why I got Julio and Tommy. They fucking meet with Primeras. Lorenzo, you want to meet the plug for what? Yo, just understand we got a plug. And it's coming through Kane.
Cause it sounds like you're trying to take my job.
Man. Cause once you meet the plug and you and Drew got to connect directly, like I'm supposed to do.
Lorenzo just want me to be muscle.
Well, you know what he said that tripped me out even further? He was like, yo, I'm recruiting niggas right now. I'm gonna set y'all up with your own crews. But not Diana though, she going to school. So you gonna set Drew and Kane up with crews? Fuck Drew gonna do with a crew, first of all. He don't even want to be doing none of this, nigga. But then you gonna
Diana wants to sell drugs.
Diana want to sell drugs and go to... Diana want to be Effie and Tariq. I want to sell drugs but go to school. I want to know the game, but I also want to get my education, nigga. But you going to set Kane up with his own crew, even though he clearly trying to make Lil Guap and them his crew. So you gonna give him some new niggas he don't know. Kane ain't gonna try. Like, know your kids, bro.
Nigga, I got the plug. I'm the connect on the plug, but now you want me to take a back seat and just get a crew?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you these drugs from the plug and you distribute it however you need to, Pop. But I'm the plug. As far as you're concerned,
I'm the distributor.
Yeah. I'm Julio, nigga. It was a scene with Diana and Monet where Monet choked her up.
Like she should have. Cause who the fuck you talking to?
Why you ain't tell me your father was getting out? Because Bobby told me not to. I guess he didn't want to get your hopes up. Uh-huh. He told you to steal from me too? Ma, I did what I had to do to bring our family together. What you should be doing is thanking me for bringing him home.
I killed a man for that money, Diana.
And I didn't tell you to do that.
I'm fucking reckless around here. You don't know who you fucking with, little girl.
I got your husband out of jail and I'm fucking with you.
Shut the fuck up.
What, is there some reason you don't want Poppy home?
Get the fuck out of my house.
See how that's spin tactic. Spin tactic.
So the reason y'all want Poppy home?
Nigga, we not talking about you bringing Poppy home. First off, I apologize for even saying Poppy, because that shit is irritating the fuck out of me how everybody can call this nigga Poppy. Nigga, I asked why you stole from me. I don't give a fuck about all the other shit. And then you gonna hit me, I ain't tell you to do that. Bitch, who you don't tell me to do shit.
Facts.
That's why you getting choked up. This ain't got shit to do. For all you concerned, this don't got shit to do with him coming home. More that you stole money from me, knew I was looking for it, knew I killed a nigga for it, and kept your fucking mouth closed. What you should have did at the time was like, yo, ma, my bad. I actually did take the money because I did this and things look like.
The minute you knew she was finna go down there and check the contractor nigga, let me holler. Because here's the thing, your pop's getting out regardless.
Or how about this? You don't steal from your mother.
Also a fact. Yo, mom, I got a great opportunity to get dad out, but it's gonna cost us $1 million. I've been talking to the nigga Tariq lawyer, the one you got for Zeke. He told us they got some real good shit that might get Poppy let go. Whoa. I need $1 million. And then that way, yo, if your mom don't provide the $1 million, now you can get suspicious. Like, yo, why wouldn't she want Poppy to come home, nigga?
Talking about I'm a hustler. Bitch, you a thief. When she asked him how your little girl like you get that, I'm a hustler. Bitch, you a
so
thief.
Creepy, dog. Yo, do we believe that nigga Lorenzo don't know who Zeke is at all? This nigga's a basketball prodigy star about to go to the league, and also was just accused of double murder. They got TVs in jail, nigga. You seen the news, at least. You know who your wife nephew is, bro.
I don't think you do.
Well, you know how that nigga look.
He knows of him, but I don't know that you know what he looked like.
You know that this 6'9" nigga that just walked in your crib is because he was like, oh, it's a private party, gentlemen. You thought some random niggas just walked in your house to come party, nigga? Bro, you know your nephew or your wife nephew.
I don't think he do.
You seen the news, nigga. That nigga was accused of double murder. He was all over TV 10 days ago. Nigga.
He know the name. He know the case because what they talked about it. Yes, but maybe I don't know what he looked like because maybe I don't watch college basketball.
Lorenzo know what that nigga look like. Nigga, you don't even control what you watching in jail, nigga.
Me personally don't even know what these college basketball players look like. I'm on the outside and I don't watch that shit.
Him not knowing what Monet nephew look like is unbelievable. After 10 years,
who got drafted first in the NBA last year?
I don't even know what fucking year.
Oh, Cade Cunningham, because he come from.
Oh yeah, to the Pistons. Yeah.
I didn't know what Cade Cunningham looked like before he got drafted. Before that week, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm outside.
But you ain't his uncle-in-law either. And even that whole little, I know you ain't seen him in a while. I don't know if we ever met.
When one day, he been down south until high school. I've been in jail for 10 years. When will we meet,
nigga?
And I'm a drug dealer. It's not like I'm at the family functions. I'm not. You probably have never met him, or if you met him, maybe he was like a baby in a stroller or some shit.
Zeke look. He would have known how Zeke looked.
How?
This wasn't Zeke. Ain't Diana who graduated high school and then just moved back in her mom's basement and shit. And never came outside. Zeke been on TV, bro.
I've been in prison for 10 years. I'm a freshman.
Zeke been on TV for the last. If we going about right now, niggas that was high school phenoms or whatever the fuck Zeke's supposed to be,
You think that Lorenzo Tejada is worried about basketball though?
He ain't got shit to be worried about in jail, but what's on the TV?
He sell drugs in jail.
Apparently, Monet do.
I'm saying he got a cell phone. Like that nigga. Is
Lorenzo know what that nigga Zeke look like. That was trash. They tried to. Nah, y'all not getting that over on me, dog. That nigga know what Zeke look like more than enough. If you peeped, Drew and Everett was fucking staring at each other, nigga. If you was that inquisitive,
on my second watch, I did see him notice that.
Yeah, I ain't see it on the first one either. Yeah. And I appreciate the way he kind of came at when she was like, he got a weakness that you don't know about. Nigga, my son being gay ain't no weakness, nigga.
It is in the streets.
Maybe, but I know my son gay.
It's
nigga.
A weakness because he hiding it.
Yeah,
it's a weakness because you're afraid of it.
That's the part that Drew is gonna fuck up. Sir, I seen the turtleneck, bro. Just let it go. Like, just be you, bro. Be free, Mr. D. Be free. Like, nigga, pause. Like, bro, just be free, though, dog. Like, you don't have to continue to act like that nigga Johnny Gill ain't your man in them, dog. Because if y'all gonna stare at each other from across the room on some excuse me miss shit, nigga, let's just go ahead and make this a thing so we can get more niggas in the street aware of who the fuck you are, nigga. Because right now, you doing this sneaky shit, it's gonna cause a problem out there.
There is a real life thing called toxic masculinity. It's in the streets.
I mean, facts.
That's a weakness.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Now, whether nigga, it's a weakness in public. Now, whether them quote unquote toxic niggas go home and be on some gay shit themselves.
That's when you gotta be like Omar and just shoot niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Double barrel shotty to your body, nigga. Or be like Drew and throw the turtleneck on with the thumbs in the sleeve. I don't know.
Why the fuck that you want your son to get in the business and sell drugs is beyond me. For a nigga to talk about he's the best father out there. Nigga, you trying to get your I don't know, 21-year-old son to get into a criminal organization. Nigga, you just got out of prison for drugs yesterday.
I want one of the Tejada kids to have a birthday real quick. I just need somebody's birthday in their family to be acknowledged so we can confirm all the shit we've been telling niggas. Because right now, they've done a real good job at like writing around like specific numbers.
I've seen somewhere on the internet they say Zeke 23, Kane 21, Drew 20, and Diana 19.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. That could be the thing, but I need them to say it.
It don't make sense, but.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want them to say it on the show so it not making sense. Like, we can like point to it and like, yo, this is the episode.
Like, why wouldn't y'all just make the son Kane?
Facts.
Like, there's no reason for it to be Zeke per se.
Fam.
Like everything that y'all trying to play out, it can still just be Kane.
So let's talk Monet and them real quick. Monet and Mecca. She told a nigga, yo, I ain't know the nigga was getting out. We gotta move different. That nigga Mecca said, nigga, I don't hide for nobody, fam. I'm not doing no sneaking around shit. So in the early scene, she told that nigga, he was like, I still want to meet Zeke. Like, what do this mean for me meeting my son? And she told him, you could still meet Zeke. I'll figure that out. But later in the episode, she said, no, we can't do that no more because you're gonna fuck up his career.
My nigga, this is not got nothing to do with Zeke. How long you knew this was your kid?
Nigga.
Because you told her that it was your kid.
Yeah.
Who told you to wait 23 years?
Mecca, you came back from wherever you've been at for 23 years and then went and made a relationship with her other kid when your kid was right there. He was same family, nigga. Like, he was right there at the house, bro.
Like, come on, my nigga.
Like, you went and like was like, you know what? I'm a mentor Kane.
And what type of that jailbird? Bitch, y'all do the same thing.
Yeah, I did. Yo, Mecca real judgmental, dog.
Jailbird. Nigga, what?
Like, don't call my nigga a jailbird when both of y'all sell drugs, nigga. But the fucked up part is Monet also don't know he to connect yet. Here's Kane with his double cross, nigga. Like, granted, he don't know Monet and what's the name relationship.
Everybody is crossing.
Yeah.
This is some soap opera shit.
Yeah. Reek and Lauren. Nigga basically told her, yo.
Fuck out of here.
He literally said, all right, well, I ain't fucking with you.
You with me or against me?
And if you against me, nigga, it's fuck you. And then when she hesitated, that nigga said,
all right,
that nigga was like, all right, man, well, I ain't fucking with you no more.
Went home, smash Effie.
I give you your brother key when I go get my shit. And that quick, Lauren was done. You think she might die?
No.
I seen some shit on the internet where niggas was like, yo, Carrie might get her out the paint. Like, because Carrie, former law enforcement, before she was an attorney or whatever the fuck and all. It was like, Carrie might get Lauren the fuck out the paint. Like, yo, you can't tell my secret, dog.
Where the creepy cop at?
Fam, how you just disappear?
Where Tate brother?
Khalid, Kane, Khalid, I don't know, Khalil, whatever, Rashad, Ahmad Rashad, I don't know.
You know, Ahmad, the rapper, went to like Harvard or some shit.
I had no clue.
After his rap career.
I didn't know that. I had no fucking clue.
Niggas like giant in the tech space and shit.
Salute.
Fucking crazy.
Why they stretching this whole Tate getting some weird, freaky, nasty shit out the photo album to become a congressman?
Yo, this nigga didn't. Tariq has used Tate 4 different times and still ain't getting.
And keep saying, no, I'm gonna get you that if you do this for me. And Tate keep doing it, and Reek don't do shit in return, nigga. What do you think that's gonna be in that fucking school book or photo album from when he was in school that's gonna get him taken off his seat in Congress, nigga?
Some blackface shit.
And even that barely work anymore, nigga.
I think you're gonna do some blackface shit because they kind of old boy, who is a known actor, by the way.
Yeah, I thought Reek was gonna say, "Hey, I was on a family trip with the nigga and he tried to kill me."
He might be a drunk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
or he might be a racist, like something. Like, give me one of them, but Reek can't even give him that.
But on the racist shit, I think he's probably gonna be some blackface,
man.
Because if it's some freaky nasty shit, it's not gonna be in the yearbook.
That's not enough.
But
I feel like it's one other thing that happened on this episode that I want to bring up. Monet not happy. Mecca was watching Zeke hoop at the park. Zeke, you getting ready for the draft at the park is crazy.
Zeke fat as hell. Like, what happened?
My nigga conditioning been trashed, dog.
Like, I know you got some money now and shit. Nigga was in town this weekend shooting a song with Sada.
Yeah, that was weird. And he from here, so being in Detroit ain't weird at all. Being here and doing a song with Sada is kind of off.
Hey, my nigga, I don't know, hit the weight room.
It's getting a little weird. That blonde hair is weird. Vibes is weird.
Somebody gotta. It's a character has to die.
So I think Carrie dies by the end of the season.
Oh, maybe that's why old girl coming in next year. You seen the new? It's gonna be a new professor next year.
Oh, that's what she gonna play?
Yeah,
who they just announced the other day or like a week ago? Yeah.
She gonna be
I didn't realize she was gonna be a professor on here. Okay. Yeah, somebody posted that in the This Week in Culture group. Follow us on This Week in Culture on everything, man. All the socials.
I have no idea what this woman's name is, but she's in everything.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. They added like 2 people to the cast too, or at least they announced like 2 new people. I think I like the idea of Carrie getting Lauren out the paint. If somebody get Carrie out the paint, I don't even know who I want it to be at this point. It's like 10
Lauren.
niggas who could hate her.
Lauren is gonna kill Carrie, and that's what's gonna get her back in the good graces with Tariq.
And
Tariq gonna help her or some shit.
That's when Ghost really knew he loved Angie, when she started helping a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, all right.
Which is gonna make Effie mad.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Reek's gonna fuck it up with Effie again. He just gonna do that no matter what, nigga. Like, yo, Effie, you my bottom bitch.
Then Effie gonna team up with Diana and
they gonna take over Reek. Hit my nigga with the triple. Give my nigga a little 3-way.
He gotta hit Diana at some point though, right?
Fam, how much they gonna skirt around it? She just got engaged in real life, so she old enough for a scene. They gonna give us. I just want them to hit Diana to like have something on Monet, like fuck your daughter, nigga, and sold y'all drugs. I don't know, bro. What's the point of this season, dog? How much longer can like Ghosts go on, nigga, as a power thing?
Cause like, why you selling drugs,
fam? That scene with him and Braden, you know what that did? It was the slap in the face from the power team to let us know. We know it's stupid to still have Reek doing this shit. but we gonna like make fun of it anyway and make it a part of the story, nigga. Because y'all literally know he don't have to be selling drugs, like at all. Nigga, he raised 30 bands in half a day to create a legitimate business. So he did that before the Tejadas did that. Come on, man.
I did that, so you have to go through that.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Y'all let us know what y'all thought about Power. It was wild. It's wild every week. I don't really know what they doing, what they headed to do. But let us know your thoughts on it, man. Hit us up, This Week in Culture, across all the socials. BlackBerry letters, send them to thisweekinculturepod@gmail.com. We'll be right back with a couple little bonus topics, man. We got to talk about the rest of our shit. So till then, I'm Ant, that's Jay, This Week in Culture.